Hello everybody and welcome back to the Foundry Reacts. Today it is I, Sly, accompanied by John and Kylo for the new Elden Ring Nightreign, I guess DLC? Teaser? Game? What do we call it?
I think it's its own separate thing, kind of like the Old Blood for Wolfenstein, or like that one Uncharted thing a while ago. So I think it might be considered a little different, but it's pretty much just a big old add-on.
It's like added content, but its own spin-off kind of thing, I guess. Yeah.
This is kind of came out of nowhere, right?
It really did. Miyazaki was like, yeah, no, we have no plans of releasing any further content for Elden Ring after Shadow of the Erdtree. And then he's like, psych! I decided to cook this one up in my basement and just threw this out here.
It's really funny because I was listening to other podcasts and they're talking about it and they're like, oh, it's just Elden Ring mixed with Fortnite. And they're like, you know what it probably was? Probably the CEO of FromSoft telling their team that they have to try to modernize to try to make more money and make it a multiplayer thing. I'm like, do they not know the creator of Dark Souls and Elden Ring? Like, the CEO is Miyazaki. Like, the brains and blood, like, and passion behind all of that is the CEO. Like, you kind of like... It's kind of funny, just people uninformed talking about it. It's kind of funny to me. But, yeah, I don't know if I agree with, like, that's why they're making this, but it's not... It doesn't really seem like something I'm too hyped about. Like you said, it seems like a really cool way for them to link together all the Souls stuff. But I guess before we go too hardcore into it, we should watch it. But before we do, Kyle, do you want to give everyone a little backstory on your Souls knowledge, I guess?
I feel like most of my Souls knowledge really lies in Bloodborne, and it's not even that much.
Hey, man, you've been one-shotting bosses. I just edited a video the other day of you fucking cheesing the hell out of the Cleric Beast. What are you talking about? Yeah, you played a bit of Elden Ring and pretty dang far into Bloodborne. The both of you are on a current playthrough on the Foundry.
I'm sure like a multiplayer aspect will be interesting. I kind of wish they would just add like an actual multiplayer thing to Elden itself.
Fucking A, me
like
too. Cool. The way my seamless cooperative playthrough is going is lovely. I wish they had it for every Souls game. But we'll give this trailer a watch. I don't know too much about it from other people have told me, and I'm assuming that Sly is gonna know the most. So we'll get into it and stuff like that after we watch it, you guys.
Hell yeah.
I was about to do like Godzilla.
I was gonna say Swamp Fever violin.
Where we dropping, boys?
It's gonna be exact words we're gonna utter.
Yeah. Thank the bus driver.
Oh, that's unusual.
I'm assuming that's the thing that closes in the circle or whatever, that blue fire.
Oh, you're probably right. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. So I think that it's a 3-day thing to where like every day like the circle gets like smaller, and to survive the night you have to kill a boss and it goes on to the next day. But every day you spend like collecting items, weapons, and fighting mini bosses, or maybe to collect more souls.
Ooh, no grace.
Sounds like it's saying like, oh, no grace.
Seekers of redemption.
Is that Artorias? Just kidding.
Might as well be.
They got a glider!
Wildly fuck, Kyle, you're right, dude. Oh, a spider. Fuck yeah, dude.
See, that's the shit that reminds me of Bloodborne again.
Yeah. What is that weapon? So, this is nice. 3-player only.
Yeah, 3 is such an oddball number. Yo, Lady Maria?
Like I said, Pontus Sylvain, Dark Souls 3. Not Pontus Sylvain, sorry, the dancer.
Tragedy must be
yeah, it's the Zamor warrior from the game. But he's not in an area where he's supposed to be. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize that boss. Oopsie. Hey,
yeah,
Tobies.
Whenever you go up to the mountaintop of the giants, these dudes are camped up there. That's weird.
That's literally just calling your horse, probably. Oh, wow, they've got like fucking Sekiro. Yeah, they've got like Sekiro vibes there.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. Hopefully you didn't read too much about this boss. Why? Because I don't want to.
I have not,
Dark Souls
no.
3 stuff.
I haven't read a damn thing because I don't want to ruin any of that stuff for me.
Yeah, he's a optional boss. Probably people say maybe the hardest boss of Dark Souls 3.
I believe it. Yeah, look at that, dude. That is Lady Maria based as hell.
King Ghidorah. What the fuck? That's cool as fuck, dude.
Cerberus?
Band together and prepare to
Cerberus.
They're just 3 dogs now.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Big ol' crack, let me best out.
the life
Partying with the boys.
of the Night Lord.
I don't know. Seems weird. It's
I'm
a cool
curious.
thing, but like I don't know. Like I don't really want to play that.
I'll play it for curiosity, but I'm gonna be honest.
What you're gonna get
do
addicted
wish
to it?
I believe that. I just mean like I
PS4?
wish it was more content for the actual lore of Elden Ring. I wish there was a connecting link to all the Souls games, because someone once said that all the 7 endings for Elden Ring lead to one of the other games, and I thought that was an interesting like perspective, and that's why when I saw this announcement, I was like, oh, maybe that is that. And then the more I see it, the more I'm like, oh, probably not.
I do see why you would be like it might be connected to other stuff. I'm like they look like references. It doesn't look like actual like evidence of it. It looks like Dark Souls, Mario Maker, of them just kind of placing stuff. Weird to see like that dragon rider with the big old lancer, the spear. That is quite weird. Why that's in this game, I don't know why. But
That's a direct copy of him.
yeah,
That's
that is the boss. Yeah.
And then the Ashen Keeper too, correct?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that is the lady that levels you up. You know, at the hub world of Dark Souls 3.
And they literally took the maiden and put her here. Like, okay.
Who that is, Kylo? That's pretty much the doll from Bloodborne. Who like you need to go back to the dream to level your character up. That's pretty much.
I recognized her. Like from the one rest site all the way up to the fucking castle. Yeah, she's the lady that actually levels you up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious if that's how you kind of like level yourself up. You have to like beat her several times there and then in level.
I'm not quite sure. Usually you don't fight fire keepers unless you're doing a bad guy playthrough than a Dark Souls thing. But I don't know, like, because that's gonna be interesting because like Dark Souls is pretty dang hard, you know, like Elden Ring, like it's notorious for like, hey, you try and try again until you learn them and you figure out what the best loadout, you figure out what the best strategy is, you know, the best gear, the best rings and whatnot to put on until you get it right. But it's like with this, it's like, all right, you died, then you start over, like you're back to day 1. And I'm assuming it's going to be randomized bosses or something like that too. But it seems very weird and like just unorthodox for FromSoft to do something like that. But like, hey, like try it, do new stuff. But like, it doesn't feel like it's thought out enough. It's almost like when Rainbow Six Siege did Rainbow Six Extraction. You know, it's like it's a cool thing, but why? I don't know. But
It's
it looks
just an
cool.
idea at this point, kind of thing.
I would like to play it, I guess, just to try it out, you know, because I would have fear of missing out with my friends and stuff with you guys doing it. But that's the only reason why.
Sweet.
Yeah. But Kylo, any thoughts on 3-player like Elden Ring of a roguelike?
It's an interesting concept. It seems like a cash grab, though. I don't think Elden Ring or Dark Souls really needed to do this, but like you said, it could be interesting. It could be a little fun experience. I can see it being quite a pain in the ass with all the tryhards out there, though. But we'll just see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you guys go. That's our thoughts on Elden Ring and Nightreign. But yeah, we shall see you guys later on the next one. But until then, bye, guys.
Bye.